January 1st, 2021. And I've decided to film or record my fitness journey, just because I wanted to give myself accountability and really just be serious about it for once. I know starting on January 1st is kind of, overdone, but technically I started in 2019. That's when my husband and I got a gym membership. I mean, we had gym membership a long time ago, but shit happens. And I was young, I thought I didn't need to work out. But in 2019, that's when we got back into it hardcore. We got a gym membership. I went every day. I did a little bit of cardio, and I had started weight training. And the summer of 2019, I guess, and I was making good progress. I don't think I was eating like super healthy, but the working out itself made me feel good. Then 2020 hit, and we all know what happened. I've definitely gained COVID pounds throughout the entire 2020. The reason that I started working out in 2019, one of the main reasons, aside from wanting to just feel better about myself and feeling more stronger and more fit, is that my husband and I, we were thinking about starting to try for kids, and I wanted just to be at my best when I get pregnant. And I know I shouldn't really care about this, but I know that being fit will help me throughout my pregnancy, of staying strong. And I heard, when you're giving birth, when you're more fit, is more smooth, and honestly, and bouncing back is easier. And on top of all that, I want to be able to keep up with them. I'm just starting this because I want to track my exercises, I want to track my progress, I want to track what I eat. I have to say, I don't have a lot of willpower in eating healthy. I love food. See, my mentality is, why even bother living if I can't eat the foods I want? And I would gladly swap out abs to have like a bowl of ramen. You know what I mean? And also, my mentality of working out has changed over the years. I used to think like, oh, just cardio, running. I ran for a while. That really helped me lose weight. And when I kind of plateaued there, I started doing like the elliptical and things like that to try and stay slim. But now I feel like I have a completely different mindset, and that I truly believe weight training and lifting weights is the only sustainable option, for me at least, because I love to eat. Just doing pure cardio is not enough for me, and I know that now. So my exercises will consist mostly of weight training. right now is not possible because of COVID. All the gyms are closed. This past summer I started to use Chloe Ting's workouts. Like I guess a mixture of HIIT, and she does some body weights and resistance bands, which is better than nothing. So I think I was doing okay, but it's definitely not the same as weight training. And up until December, I was fine with my progress, but I had gallbladder surgery to remove my gallbladder, and then I couldn't do any strenuous activity or lift anything heavier than 20 pounds for 4 weeks. I'm on my last week, although I guess I didn't really rest enough, because then last night on New Year's Eve I found out that I have shingles. So that's great. It's a great way to end 2020, you know. So I guess I am not going to be doing any sort of strenuous activity or weight training for the next week. But I still want to record what I eat, and you know, before I would maybe just like lie in bed or on the couch all day. But I want to really make an effort, so maybe I'll go on for long walks or something with my dog. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, so that was a long preamble. But in the mornings I usually like to make myself a large cup of hot water with a lemon, and I've recently started adding goji berries. Just because I had a lot and needed to use it, and it's supposed to be good for you as well. So I drink this entire thing before I have my cup of black coffee. That's hot. Alright, this is the breakfast that I usually make Monday to Fridays if I have work, because it's just easy and it's somewhat healthy. So we start off with some granola, although I do want to wean off granola because it does have high sugar, but I'm just trying to finish it so I don't waste any food. And then normally I put quite a bit of bran, you know, to help me stay regular because I'm old, but because of my gallbladder surgery, I can really only handle a little bit. Otherwise, it will go straight out. And then I'll have a banana. So you just cut it up like this. I'm gonna save a little bit for my dog because she loves bananas. Then for the final ingredient, it is yogurt, just regular plain yogurt. I get this from Costco. And this is basically what I have most of the time. Alright guys, so it's dinner time. After cleaning the house, I didn't have the energy to go for a walk or do any kind of exercise, and my shingles kind of kicked in and was in really bad pain. So I just rested, and now I'm ready to eat. And yeah, I mean, this isn't healthy and all, but you know, it's what I've been craving. So let me just show you Korean food. So I got this ginseng chicken. Actually, this might be the healthiest item. It has a lot of herbs and things that are supposed to be good for your body. I got kimbap, I got japchae, and then the banchans are the broccoli, kimchi, bean curd, glass noodles, and a bit of rice. So I'm really looking forward to digging in. Enhanced collagen protein. I add this to my coffee every day. You know, getting old, need more collagen. It also has a little bit of protein in it. I don't remember how much though. 9 grams, I remember reading, something like that. So I just add 2 scoops to my black coffee. And I drink black coffee because it's healthier for you. I mean, I used to drink like with a lot of sugar. Like, if you're Canadian, double, a couple times even a triple. That was a lot of sugar. And my husband kind of helped me wean off of that. I'll just give it a good stir. And it's pretty flavorless, so I didn't feel like I added anything to my coffee. It kind of just melts. Cheers. Okay, so it is lunchtime, and for lunch we are having a salmon poke salad bowl. So that's what it looks like. A little bit of mango and leftover kimbap from yesterday. Today I'm not feeling that great. The shingles still really hurt. So I don't know how. I had planned to do a Chloe Ting session, but I just don't think my body's up for it, and it's probably a sign that I should rest a little bit. So I'm just staying on the couch, watching movies. So yeah, that is my day. I was feeling a little peckish, which is usually my downfall. And that's when I snack and overload on chips. So I had a bit of water to help, and now I'm gonna make a smoothie, which is what I try to do as my healthy option of a snack. So this is what I put in my smoothie. I put oat milk, not a lot, maybe half a cup. And I put protein in. My husband loves this brand, ON Optimum Nutrition, the chocolate malt flavor. I just switch up the flavor every time we finish, so it's chocolate malt's turn. But the flavor doesn't really matter to me because I blend so many things in it anyways that, I mean, maybe a hint of chocolate malt, but it's not weird. So I add 2 scoop since this is for both of us to share. And I put 2 things of bananas. As you can see, they are super ripe. In the summer, sometimes I would freeze them and it would come out like kind of like an ice cream, which is super good. So I've just been spending the last few hours on the couch, icing my shingles. It's definitely not a fun time. Okay, and just to add some greens, I usually add spinach, but I have bought kale. I've added avocado before. Just really any type of green I feel would do. I've had celery as well. Although I find celery, it makes my consistency a bit more liquidy, which I don't love. I like a thick smoothie. Much like Booster Juice. If you ever had to have thick smoothies, which I grew up having, and you know, I just like it. Just love myself some thick smoothies. And to thicken up my smoothie, I add frozen fruits. So we had pineapple a few days ago. So this is like the frozen pineapple core, which we like to freeze and use in our smoothies, and some frozen grapes and raspberries and blackberries that I've frozen from before. So I just like to take quite a bit, because I find that the frozen fruits really help thicken it up. And then to top it, I add some yogurt. So it's the same yogurt that I used earlier with my breakfast. Daisy, touch. Paw. High five. Turn. Sit. Look at me. Okay. It kind of looks a little like soft serve. So for dinner, I'm having leftover ginseng soup from chicken ginseng soup from yesterday. Sam added broccoli in it and some more like chicken broth, and an egg. And this is leftover glass noodles from yesterday. Leftover bean curd. And leftover kimchi. Alright, so for breakfast, I wanted to keep it simple because I'm going to my parents for hot pot for lunch. And, yeah, it's for my birthday. My birthday is tomorrow, January 4th. So, just gonna make some toast with peanut butter. So, forgot to show you, but this bread is just Villaggio, Italian style, just white bread. I know it's not very healthy, but when I had my surgery, I could only really stomach bland food, so we got this from Costco to help me with that. And for peanut butter, this is President's Choice Blue Menu, which is their healthier line. So it's really just crunchy peanuts. I like crunchy peanut butter. I just like the texture. Don't come at me if you prefer smooth. But it's pretty healthy. Its ingredients is literally just 100% freshly roasted peanuts. So yeah, I do like their Blue Menu line because it is their healthier brand. Okay. This is a thing I don't like about peanut butter, is how good. Ta-da! That is breakfast. Alright, another breakfast. So I ran out of the regular granola that I usually put in. So I'm just got this like cracker. I forgot what it's called. Flat, like, I don't remember. But it's supposed to be healthier for you, less sugar. So the brand is Revita. It's crunchy rye bread, sesame seed. I got this from watching Hannah Oberg's YouTube, where she kind of puts this on top of her, like yogurt bowl, and she said it, much healthier than granola because it has less sugar. But first let me put my bran in here. Maybe that's a bit too much. Okay, whatever. Alright, so okay, let's try one first. And she just kind of like crunches. Oh, it's pretty like light. So she just crunches it up in her yogurt bowl. And because I have these small baby bananas, I realize not a lot of people have had this before, but I grew up eating these, and these are much sweeter than regular bananas. My mom just gave me these, so I figured I'll just put them in to my breakfast. I don't think my husband ever like had this until he met me, so I didn't realize that not everybody grew up eating this. And then my trusty yogurt. I don't drink a lot of milk. I just don't like it, and the idea of drinking something off of a cow to me just seems a little gross. So I haven't had milk in a long time. So yogurt is definitely my source of calcium. So yeah. All right, for lunch, I forgot to film it, but Sam made noodles in soup that Sam's mom made. There's some meat. I don't know what kind of meat this is. Pork meat. And this is bitter melon. Pretty healthy, I think. But I'm pretty full at this point, so I probably won't be able to finish all this, but I will drink the soup. All right, for dinner, we have scallops, steak, Brussels sprouts, and green beans. And for dessert, leftover cupcakes, from yesterday. This is Earl Grey Lavender, and this is lychee something, I forgot. Clearly, you know, Earl Grey Lavender is my favorite. The person who made our cakes, she's my sister-in-law. Her name's Joni. It's called Joni and Cake, so if you're in Toronto, definitely recommend her. She makes beautiful desserts. Alright, good morning everyone. Today is the 5th. I already had my water and coffee. I'm just preparing my breakfast. Bran. We got the flooring in for our home gym. I'll show you later. Because I have some work to do, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. And our I call it a squat rack, but I think Sam called it something else, don't quite remember. Anyways, we ordered it and it's ready for pickup, so Sam's gonna do that today, and he's gonna build it and I'll show you that. The banana and some yogurt, obviously. And voila. Kind of dark in here, but this is our gym, indoor home gym space now. There used to be a day bed here. It took up like half of the room and we sold that. There's a vanity here because it's so dark you can't even really see. Got it on an auction. It was a fraction of the cost. I wanted to renovate the powder room upstairs, but we just haven't gotten around to it. I don't know where else to keep it, so it's down here. It's been down here for a while, and will probably be down here until this whole COVID thing is done. Maybe. I don't know. Yep, and then we just put in the flooring in yesterday. It's pretty good. We got it from Canadian Tire. Here's a mirror, which is really good for us to have. It came with the house. The last owner left it, and we've just been kind of using it here. This is where I usually do my exercises anyways before we turn into a home gym. This is where I mostly do Chloe Tang exercises. And then we have this Billy bookcase that we have had for like 3 years. I'm not sure yet if we're going to keep it, or if we want to have a bit more space. Then maybe we'll sell it. There's just a lot of stuff, but I need to figure out where to put all that other stuff inside. So we'll see. And that's just like a closet that has like all the circuit breaker stuff. I don't know, you know, electricity, whatever. And we had there's this little nook here. I didn't have any of this stuff. It was just literally just blank space in a nook, and I wanted to make use of it, so we did shelving on top and at the bottom here, and installed a rod. So this is also where we do our laundry, so we'll hang up the clothes that need to dry up there. There's like back stock of toilet paper and tissue paper. I got these frames on sale. I don't know what to do with it yet. Still working on that. You can see Daisy's toys there. And some trays, and then all this is just like back stock of items as well. Daisy's backstock items, and those are all kind of like tools and things like that. We have like a steamer and furnace filter, something like that. So it's a quite useful space to have. But yeah, Sam will probably pick up the squat rack today, and I'll show you that later. Lunch, we have, this is tuna, right? Mm. You didn't put anything in it? It's just tuna?
Tuna and mayo.
Oh, there's no no celery?
I don't have anything else.
Okay, alright. Just tuna with a little bit of mayo and toast and Chinese soup. Okay, hey guys, so I forgot to capture last night's dinner, but we had udon and tomato egg with some, what's that meat called? Chinese dried meat. I forgot the name. Lapio. Sorry if I don't know how to translate that to English.
Preserved pork belly.
Yes. If you're Cantonese, you know what tomato egg is. So we put udon in that. I was too hungry. I couldn't wait to film it, so I know I'm pretty bad at it. For lunch today, we have, what is this? Chicken?
Yeah.
Some kind of chicken bites that we got from Costco, and broccoli, roasted broccoli.
Yeah.
So this is our attempt to try to be healthy, with no carbs.
The Brenning's carbs, though.
Minimal carbs. Anyways, it's dinner time, and we have some vegetables in here. Chinese vegetables. I think they're called like Chinese broccoli, maybe. Not 100% sure, but they are Chinese vegetables. And then we also have noodles, vermicelli, which Sam is cooking right now. Right there. And dumplings. Is that it? That's it, right?
Balls.
Oh, and some fish balls.
I know that.
And eggs. Pickled fermented eggs? I don't even know. I don't have bananas for my breakfast, so I'm gonna have this Made Good mixed berry granola mini. And the sweet and salty granola bar peanut. So, I mean, they're sort of healthy enough, and they should be filling enough to last me to lunch. Okay guys, it's about dinner time. Sam is making rice. We're having, what's it called? La yolk fan?
Yeah.
With salty egg. If you are Chinese and you go eat dim sum, this is like what people typically get. It's in like a stone pot with rice. This is lap yolk, so dried preserved meat with some vegetables, and that's basically it. Actually, it doesn't even come with egg most of the time.
Put soy sauce on it.
Yeah, you put soy sauce on it and you mix it. I'll show you later. It's just being cooked right now. This is our rice cooker. Anyone else have this brand rice cooker? We got it from Sam's parents. Is it ready to open?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and we put some frozen veggies in there. What kind of rice is it?
Purple rice.
Purple rice?
So there's brown rice, there's the Japanese short grain rice, and then there's the black rice. If you mix the black rice with the white rice and stuff, it turns into purple rice.
Can you see? Can you see it? Okay, it's fogging up the lens. All right, so this is the bowl. That's my salty egg. And you see some lap yolk in there, frozen veggies, and the rice. Morning. This morning was pretty hectic. I had a video chat with some friends at 10, and so for breakfast I just had like a little slice of the Vietnamese coffee cake that I made last night. With regular hot water and my coffee with collagen powder, and it's around 1 something and we're just finished lunch. Again, forgot to show you, but I have some leftover. So we had some vermicelli noodles here, fish balls, beef balls, some dumplings. This is mine. I couldn't finish, so it was pretty full. I usually tend to not be able to finish my food, and my husband cleans up. So yeah, this is some frozen veggies, and then a side of bibigo dumplings that are kind of like silong bao. So that was my lunch.